Welcome to our channel. Today, we're counting down the top 10 horror movies you definitely shouldn't watch alone. These films are guaranteed to send chills down your spine, keep you on the edge of your seat, and make you question every shadow in your house. So, grab some popcorn, turn off the lights, and let's dive into the terrifying world of horror cinema. The Conjuring. Kicking off our list is The Conjuring, directed by James Wan. Based on the true stories of Ed and Lorraine Warren, paranormal investigators, this film follows their most horrifying case. The story revolves around the Perron family, who experience increasingly disturbing events in their farmhouse. The film's atmosphere, jump scares, and the chilling performance by the cast make it a perfect movie to watch with a group of friends. Hereditary. Next up is Hereditary, a film that redefines psychological horror. Directed by Ari Aster, this movie follows the Graham family, who are haunted by a mysterious presence after the death of their secretive grandmother. The unsettling atmosphere, combined with Toni Collette's outstanding performance, creates a sense of dread that lingers long after the credits roll. Insidious. James Wan strikes again with Insidious, a film that has redefined modern horror. The story follows the Lambert family, whose son falls into a coma and becomes a vessel for malevolent spirits. The use of eerie music, disturbing visuals, and relentless tension builds up to a terrifying climax. The film's exploration of astral projection and the spirit world is both fascinating and horrifying. The Babadook. The Babadook, directed by Jennifer Kent, is a psychological horror masterpiece. The film tells the story of a single mother and her son who are haunted by a sinister presence that emerges from a mysterious book. The film's exploration of grief and mental illness, combined with its spine-chilling atmosphere, makes it a deeply unsettling experience. The Babadook itself is a terrifying entity that will stay with you long after the film ends. Paranormal Activity. Paranormal Activity, directed by Oren Peli, redefined the found footage genre. The film follows a young couple who set up cameras in their home to capture the strange events they are experiencing. The slow buildup of tension, combined with the realistic presentation, makes the scares feel all too real. Watching this film alone might make you start questioning every creak and shadow in your own home. The Exorcist. No horror list is complete without The Exorcist. Directed by William Friedkin, this classic film tells the story of a young girl possessed by a demonic entity and the two priests who attempt to save her. The film's terrifying imagery, haunting sound design, and intense performances have made it a staple of the genre. The Exorcist's enduring legacy as one of the scariest films ever made means it's best watched with the lights on and a friend nearby. The Ring. The Ring, directed by Gore Verbinski, is a remake of the Japanese horror film Ringu. The film follows a journalist who investigates a cursed videotape that kills anyone who watches it within 7 days. The movie's eerie atmosphere, unsettling visuals, and the iconic character of Samra make it a truly terrifying experience. The sense of impending doom that builds throughout the film will have you reaching for a friend's hand. Sinister. Sinister, directed by Scott Derrickson, is a chilling horror film about a true crime writer who discovers a box of home movies that put his family in danger. The film's use of found footage, combined with a haunting score and a terrifying villain in Bughul, creates an atmosphere of pure dread. Ethan Hawke's performance adds a layer of believability to the supernatural events, making it a film that will have you jumping at shadows. It Follows. David Robert Mitchell's It Follows is a unique horror film that plays on the fear of being pursued. The story follows a young woman who is cursed after a sexual encounter with a mysterious entity that relentlessly follows her. The film's slow, methodical pace, combined with a synth-heavy score, creates an atmosphere of relentless tension. The concept alone is enough to make you want someone else in the room for comfort. The Blair Witch Project. Rounding out our list is The Blair Witch Project, directed by Daniel Myrick and Eduardo Sanchez. This found footage film follows three filmmakers who venture into the Black Hills forest to document the legend of the Blair Witch, only to become hopelessly lost and haunted by an unseen presence. The film's realistic approach, combined with its eerie setting and minimalist scares, makes it a deeply unsettling experience. The sense of isolation and the unknown will have you double-checking your locks and windows. So there you have it, our top 10 horror movies you shouldn't watch alone. Each of these films brings something unique to the table, from psychological horror to supernatural terror, ensuring a spine-chilling experience. Remember, the best way to enjoy a horror movie is with friends, so gather your bravest companions and prepare for a night of frights. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more terrifying content.